points, finishing just ahead of Morocco. Scotland in third place on 3 points, and Haiti ending empty-handed. And thoughts of what might have been, I think, there for Scott McTominay. One or two near misses for him in the second half, and a couple of saves from Alisson to deny him as well.
Yeah, his best chance was the header. That was one where I felt that could actually easy enough in the back of the net. And like I said during the commentary, Alisson footwork was exceptional. You see him shuffle across. As he shuffles across, McTominay's heading the ball, Alisson set, and his reaction back across from where he came from was brilliant. And he made it a very, very good save at a crucial moment, certainly for Scotland.
Yeah, notable storyline for Brazil, Neymar coming on today.
Yeah, huge news. Look, I mean, what you can take from that performance in a game that I think certainly wasn't at the pace that when they come up against better opposition, Brazil, that's where the real test comes for Neymar and if he's up to speed or not. But it's certainly for the fans, for the boost for him and his teammates, seeing Neymar back in a Brazil shirt at a World Cup was huge.
There's John McGinn, who scored the goal that beat Haiti in the first match. Scotland losing 1-0 to Morocco in the second, 3-0 tonight. Your thoughts, your overall thoughts on the context of how Scotland have played in the three games?
Look, the first game was huge for them to pick up those 3 points against Haiti. It was a must-win. I think a bit of disappointment, really, certainly in the Morocco game. Conceding so early in the game, having to chase the game, inevitably only losing because of that early goal they conceded. And then again tonight, they really put themselves on the back foot by conceding the goal in those early stages of the game when Scott McKenna made the big mistake. And that really set the tone for the rest of the evening.
Scotland's players there just soaking in the applause and the scenes from the Tartan Army. The support for Scotland has been quite extraordinary here in the United States.
There has been, yeah, and it always has been. Whenever you see Scotland in major tournaments, the support is brilliant. And I think it'll be disappointing if Scotland do get knocked out, and mostly because you miss the Scottish support that we've seen all across the country since this World Cup's been on. And they've certainly enjoyed themselves, even though their team tonight was convincingly beaten.
See, the Jogo Bonito signs are out already. Is it too early, really, to make any judgment on Brazil to a degree, though, given the teams that they've played so far?
Yeah, and also how early we are in the tournament still, really. I mean, we've just finished the group stage. You know, there's so much football still to be played. For Brazil, obviously, the knockout stages now, for them, will start in their next game. That's when it becomes real. They've done the job they needed to do, finish top of their group, put themselves in the best possible position for the knockout stages. And this is now their moment where they have to build, they have to get better. Because when they come up against a better opposition, they're going to have to be at their best. We've seen it when they played Morocco, they weren't quite at their best. And Morocco held their own. And actually, Morocco are probably a bit unlucky not to win that game against Brazil. So Brazil still have some work to do. However, they look pretty special with some of their talented players that they've got.
Well, they're going to travel across the country, Brazil. They're scheduled to play their next match in Los Angeles Stadium on the 29th. They'll face the runner-up from Group F, which is projected to be either the Netherlands, Japan or Sweden. So potentially quite a tough game for the round of 32.
Yeah, I think that's a Japan-Sweden playoff pretty much for that second place, I believe. And I think that, yeah, that's going to be still a really tough game. But Brazil will be feeling like, doesn't matter who they're playing against, they're Brazil, five-time winners. They believe they can beat anyone. They believe that they can win this World Cup, and who's to